Alright boys, we are back and it's time to head into year 3 with our Quebec City Ace Nordiques. We got free agency first, but I do want to get some of the year 3 season simulation done in this video, and that shouldn't be a problem because in free agency we don't have spectacular players here. We have depth players who we do want to sign, guys like Rich Peverly, Yannick Hansen, and Kyle Brodziak. But with $12 million of cap space available, we have more than enough to get these players on our team, okay? So we're just going to go through here. Goaltenders, we don't need anybody because we have Lack, Markstrom, and Dansk. So that's a starting backup and AHL starter. But let's just see. Yeah, there's a few 3.5-star potential goalies here. So I'll get this guy. He's 23 years old. It's 74 overall, okay? I'll just pick up one prospect goalie here. Not a bad idea. All right, so there you go. I'll take that. Now, all skaters. Before we start to do the unrestricted free agents, I have plenty of room on this team and plenty of cap. I want to get some of these young rookies, okay? So this guy, Lodge, 4-star potential. Might as well pick him up. All right, so there you go. 0.725. JC Lippin or Lippon, you guys were saying pick this guy up as well. He becomes pretty good. I don't know how good he's going to become at 3.5-star, but I'll pick him up. I don't want a guy who's 25 years old. Torrey Krug, yeah, I saw that. He's not the greatest in this game, apparently. He's only a 3.5 red star potential. He's already 24 years old, but he might get a jump this year. So you know what? I'll give him, he could be an AHL player or an injury call-up player. So, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. So I'll give him a deal. There you go. I don't need that guy. Ekholm. Yeah, you know what? I'll sign Ekholm. He's 77. Ooh, he wants an actual deal. How about, if I can give him, yeah, okay, I'll give him that. 1-year deal. That's about right for me. And then maybe he'll be a restricted free agent for next year. I get something out of him. All right, and then all these guys. Nah, I don't really want to sign all these. Look at this, Teemu Hartikainen. He's down here in free agents. He's 3 green star potential, 4th line. You know what? Yeah, I'll sign him. Let's see what, this can be an experiment because he's almost 26. We'll see how good a 3-star grinder can turn out to be. Let's see if 3-star grinders are actually somebody who you should go after. Ooh, he actually wants a contract. Okay. All right, Teemu Hartikainen. I'll give you, why is he only asking? You know what? Whatever. I'll just give him 1.3. We have plenty of cap space. All right, so I'll sign Hartikainen down there. That's fine by me. Now, last but not least, we will check out the players that we need up here. So all we needed was 2 players, but I think I'm going to sign 3 just for that playoff injury spot if we get it. First guy up has got to be Rich Peverly, okay? So, asking price 2.5. That's weird, man. I think there's a glitch in this game that's because he says asking price 2.5, but then the years offered 2.9. I've seen it in other GM modes where I bring it down to free agency, and then they send a message back saying you have not offered me enough. So I'm gonna go by what he's asking instead of not what he's asking. What's here originally, right? Like what number's here originally? I don't know why it does that sometimes. Yeah, see, it's saying 2.5, but I'm thinking it's more along the lines of 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer him 1 year. See, I could maybe give him 2.5, but I don't want him coming back with a message saying, hey, you didn't offer me enough, which is what I think I might get. Because why was it at 2.9 to start, right? That's the glitch that I'm thinking happens. So I'm going to go up to 3.25 just to be sure for Rich Peverly. We have plenty of cap space, boys. It's not a problem, okay? But I mean, see what I mean? Salary expected. Here it says 2.9, but when you go in, it says asking price 2.5. I think that's a problem. Anyways, so we got Peverly, Yannick Hansen. So he wants 2.5. How good is Hansen? Yeah, Hansen's pretty good. I'll sign him. How much does he want, though? So he's asking for 2.2, but the asking price, or the price that's already here is 2.5. So, see, I can maybe drop him down to 2. No, that's not going to work. So I'm going to go to 2.75 here. Maybe you guys can weigh in on that, but I've noticed with my other GM mode commentaries that I've done personally, when I offer free agents that lowered price, they always come back and say, you've not offered me enough. And that never happened in 13, so I don't know. Kyle Brodziak, this is the other guy I had my eye on. 2-way forward, 4-star in every category except for the puck skills and senses, which is 3.5-star. Again, him and Hansen can figure out who's going to get that 12th spot, okay? I'm going to offer him, same thing, 2.75, just to be sure. We have plenty of cap space. I'm not even going to worry about it. And also for defense, yeah, I almost forgot about that. You guys were saying that I should sign Theo Peckham and replace Mark Frazier with Theo Peckham. Now, I agree with that if you take a look at his individual stats, right? His physical category is better, and his defensive category is along the lines the same, and shot blocking is better, right? But the thing is, you guys were saying that Frazier should be off the top 6 because of the amount of penalty minutes he took last year. Well, look at Theo Peckham's discipline. It's at 65, right? How many penalty minutes did this guy have? He had 162 penalty minutes last year at a minus 20. So I agree, he's a better player in individual stats. But the reason you guys wanted to get rid of Frazier was because of penalty minutes. Peckham's going to give us the exact same penalty minutes, but at a higher salary cap. And we know what Frazier and Green gave us last year. They gave us a plus season. I don't know with Theo Peckham. That's still the unknown, right? So I'm gonna stay with Frazier. But Alec Martinez, however, he's not a defensive defenseman, but his discipline is 85, and he's decent in the physical and defensive category, right? Now, I'm not saying that he's going to take his place, but why not sign this guy and have that defenseman that is basically ready to go if an injury happens, he can play down in the minors, or if he's better than Frazier, we can just play him. You know what I mean? But I'll go after Alec Martinez. There you go, 2.25. Okay, so that's about it. We got the 4 NHL players that we wanted to sign, all those prospects. So let's see if we got them on our team. We have $12.15 million, so we have plenty of salary cap this year. It's not even going to be a problem. Losing, what's his name, Campbell to free agency. I don't like it because I liked what Campbell was doing for us, but at the same time, it did free up all the salary cap. You see what I mean? Look at this! What? I offered him! See what I mean? Look at this. I don't understand this. You have not come to the table with enough cash to make me consider signing with your team. Go back, rewind the footage, and you guys let me know. Didn't I not offer Brodziak a hell of a lot more than what he was asking for, right? So that's what I mean. Free agency is weird in this thing, man. I gotta get used to it. I gotta figure out why that happens. But let me go back in. That's dangerous because now I could lose that player to another team. Who was it again? It was Brodziak. Yeah, see, now he wants 2.6. I'm pretty sure I offered him. Was that it? When it was a 1-year deal, I offered him 2.7. Was that why? And now it's up to 3. You see what I mean? You guys can let me know if that's a glitch in there. You had the video footage. I can't rewind right now, but I'm pretty sure that's a problem. Pretty sure that's a problem. All right, so Brodziak back on our team. We have just under $8 million, so we can pretty much simulate up into year 3 and get this 3rd year started, okay? I want to get at least a month of simulating done. All right, so there you go. He's on our team. So I'm going to let this simulate now. Hang on a second. Let me just blow my nose. All right, that's much better. So we have to come up with a goal for year 3. I think the standard was set from year 2 with the playoffs, with a really good regular season, not just, making it into the playoffs. We had 52 wins on the regular season last year. Now, I don't want to put that same standard on us. I don't want to say to us, oh, well, we have to be a President's Trophy contender this year. That's not necessarily it. I just want to be guaranteed top 3 in our division, Division C, whatever it is, right? I think we're good enough to be a guaranteed top 3, not somebody who's in 4th fighting for 3rd, but a guaranteed 3 or a 2-1, okay? I think that we're good enough for that. As for our roster, the only one question mark that I have is Aaron Ekblad. Can he be good enough to replace Campbell this year, okay? Because that's what we're missing. We had Sean Thornton who retired, somebody else who retired as well, but we replaced them in free agency with those depth players, so we shouldn't be any worse there. Our younger players got better, so we should be better offensively, technically. Goaltender should only get better, right? And, again, I was seeing comments for Brian Bickle. You got to trade away Brian Bickle. 79 overall, and he's getting paid that much. Bickle's going nowhere, boys. Hang on, forwards. I'll just go forwards, OHL. There you go, 6 weeks. The reason Bickle's going nowhere is because we got cap space. We have plenty of cap space. It's only for another 2 years. He plays great with Kopecky and what's his name? We had a great year last year. The playoffs, he got injured, yeah. And I don't think he's still 79 overall. I could be wrong, but I think that's just because of the progress reports from last year, right? Now he should have been bumped back up to his 80 overall. But this is what we can do. We can check out all the goaltenders now. So Eddie Lack is still at 85 overall. Markstrom has jumped up to 83. So next year is going to be Markstrom's last jump, okay? This time next year, he's going to be 26, which means that he will not get another jump. He'll still be the 4.5 Red Star potential, but then when he turns 27 at some point during the year, he'll stop jumping. So next year is the last year for Jacob Markstrom, okay? But he's still listed as a backup, and we still have our starting goalie. So I'm fine with them too, and I mean, for a salary of $3 million combined for a starting goalie and a backup, I mean that's a steal right there. Dansk is going to be our AHL starter. I'm fine with that. Defensively, let's see here. Let's see what's going on here. So Myers 86, Kulikov 84, Goodbranson 83, Green 82, Martinez 80, Frazier 79, Ekholm 79, Ekblad 76. So he's not ready for the NHL this year, boys. He's ready in the defensive category, but to replace Campbell, he's not ready. One more year in the AHL, one more year in the CHL, whatever. He'll be ready for next year. Let's not stunt his growth. Okay, let's keep him down here. Now, with Martinez, we can have Frazier and Martinez. But I will say this. Our defensive core is weaker than last year, okay? Because now Green has got to play in the top four, and it's got to be Martinez and Frazier. I could still make a trade for that defenseman, but with Ekholm or Ekblad coming up, you know, I'm not going to say it's a waste, but, you know, if we can make the playoffs without it, I'd like to do it this year. We'll have to see how our team plays without Campbell. And as for the forwards, Hartikainen, yeah, that's all the guys I want on the team. Shore, Matthias, Clifford, Kopecky, Peverly, Hansen, Brodziak, Prust, Bickle, Hartikainen. Yurko is still a 75, okay. Mantha, 66, so these guys are still taking some time to get better. All right, Mantha, he's still the yellow star, so that's good. How many points did Mantha have last year? 43 points in 76 games. First time the AHL. Just remember, these guys might not get better till they're 24, 25 years old, right? Barkov, he's still at 65 overall, so slowly growing. But Barkov and Mantha are both 20 years old, so, I mean, theoretically, it could be 24, 25 by the time they're NHL ready, so 4 or 5 years. We remember what happened to Seth Jones in Vancouver, all right? So, yeah, we can do, I think I have too many players up on the team right now, but let's just see who we have scratched. Right now we got Sean Matthias scratched, Kyle Brodziak scratched. Okay, so that's all we have scratched right now. So defensively, it's saying Kulikov, Myers, Green, Goodbranson, and Martinez and Frazier. Okay, so I agree. The defensive core is not looking as good as it did last year. But offensively now, Fleischman, Huberdeau, and Eberle, yeah, why not keep that first line together? Second line, Mueller, Kopecky. They're saying to bring up Kyle Clifford now instead of Bickle. Bickle, yeah, see, Bickle went back up to his 80. Clifford, I don't want to have Clifford on the top six with that discipline of 65. I mean, he's good defensively. He's a tough guy, basically. I know he's listed as a grinder, but he's a tough guy for us. So he gets fourth line time. All right, Bickle up to the second line with Mueller and Kopecky, just because I want to keep it what it was last year. We had an amazing regular season last year, so let's just see if we can do that same thing again. Well, actually, let's see how good Shoreby has become now. Ooh, you know what? No, never mind. Bickle, you got to be moved off the third line now because Shore is ready to go on the second line. He had a pretty good year last year on the power play, so let's go with him on the second line now. Is he better as a face-off man than Mueller? 76. Mueller. Oh, did Shore's face-off go up from 75 to 76? Or is it always at 76? I can't tell. All right, so Shore should be the face-off guy in here. So now our second line is Mueller, Shore, and Kopecky. All right. Third line is going to be Bickle on the left, Peverly in the middle, yep, and Hansen, Clifford, Prust, Hartikainen. All right, so who do we have scratched? Sean Matthias has got to come up, and Brodziak. All right, so I don't think we need Brodziak. Hansen, Clifford, Prust, Hartikainen. How good is Hartikainen? 85, 85, 91. That's not bad. Discipline of 75. How about Hansen? 85, 85. You know what? I'll give Hartikainen 1 year in the minors because he's got that one more year to get better. So we'll give him 1 year in the minors. He can tear it up. I think he's 25. Yeah, he's 25, so that's perfect. Okay. And then we'll also send down Brodziak. We don't need Brodziak. And then we'll leave Hansen up there because he's a speedy little player. So the way it's going to go is we're going to go Shore, Mueller, Clifford, Peverly, Hansen. No. Oh, excuse me. How good is Matthias's face-off rating? 70. It's not bad. Yeah, I could have Matthias, and I think I should go with Matthias on the third line. Peverly is my fourth line center alongside of Clifford and Prust. That's a pretty good fourth line now, I must say. You know what, though? I'd rather have Hansen on the fourth line. I want to give Clifford some time because he's actually a pretty nifty little player. All right, I know that discipline is up there, but we can check that mid-year. So now it's going to be Matthias, Clifford, and Bickle, Prust, Peverly, and Hansen. So you got some speed on that fourth line now. And now, finally, you guys have Bickle move down to the third line. Mueller, Shore, Kopecky, Eberle, Huberdeau, Fleischman. Yeah, that makes sense for me. Defensively, We'll give Kulikov first-line time, but this is where we're weak. These guys are both top 4 defensemen. They're not top 2 defensemen. We're weak defensively this year. Green, he's barely a top 4. He may be even top 6. Good Branson's good enough there, and then Frazier and Martinez. That could be a weak line this year, but we got to see what happens, all right? We can go 25 games, and if it's not working out, make a trade for a defenseman. Okay, so same thing over here. Huberdeau, Fleischmann, yeah, that's all good. Kopecky, Mueller, and Shore. Shore had 20 goals last year because of the power play time, so I'll give it to him again this year. Actually, hang on a sec. Kopecky, you go on the right wing. There you go. 4-man power play. Huberdeau, Eberle, Mueller, and Fleischmann. Yeah, that's fine. Penalty kill. Peverly, Huberdeau. Well, we're going to go with Huberdeau and Eberle on the second line again because they were doing pretty good. Once we made that change, we started to turn the season around, right? And then we'll go with Peverly and Shore on the first line. That makes sense for me. Peverly and Shore. I don't want Huberdeau in there. I want Shore. Shore, get some time. Oh, let me just go centers. There you go. Shore. Okay. 4 and 4 lines. We'll leave that. Extra attackers, Huberdeau and Myers. Sure. Why Myers? No, not Myers. Huberdeau and we'll go with Shore. Yeah, he's a pretty nifty little player. And then Eddie Lack and Markstrom. Yes, sirree, Bob. Okay. So that's all taken care of. San Antonio now. We'll go the AHL team. Brodziak, Yurko, Hansen, Bailey's in there now. Where's Barkov? He should be. Yeah, okay, so good. There's nobody that I need to dress. They're already dressed. I don't need to dress those two guys. Don't need to dress him. Good. So everybody's already dressed on this team. So all I got to do is move these guys up. Mantha, Barkov, and no, that's not good to do. Just because they need to have somebody on that line who can really tear it up. And that one guy is going to be Brodziak, okay? And then Hart to Kane is going to play alongside of Combs and Mantha. Yeah, that's good enough for me. All right, Lippin, Bailey, I want him up there. Okay, there you go. There's the 5-on-5. You guys can let me know. Yep, that looks fine. Torrey Krug, and you know what? Ekholm, yeah, I'll leave that. Power play, Yurko, Brodziak, and Combs. Hart to Kane, Gomes. No, I need Barkov in there. Barkov, and I need Mantha in there, left wing. Mantha. There you go. So Barkov, you're going to come up here, all right, alongside Hart to Kanan, and then Brodziak, Mantha, and Gomes. Yeah, that's fine. 4-man power play. Yurko, Brodziak, Hart to Kanan. Let me get Barkov in there. There you go, and Mantha. Where's Mantha? There he is. Okay. And actually, I'll give Barkov. There you go. And for penalty kill, we're going to leave. Okay, so there you go. There's the AHL team taken care of. Danska's in the net. Hopefully, our AHL team can go for a 3rd straight victory. All right, they're playing pretty good, but we gotta hurry up here. Damn, it takes a while to get this stuff done. Time just flies by. Don't worry, no matter what, we're gonna get it 1 month of simulating done for sure. No matter what, we've already sent our AHL or our scout back out. Now I have to do just the basic stuff. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I will turn injuries back off and rotate goalies back on. So injuries off, all right, and rotate goalies. Where are you? Rotate goalies back on, okay? So there you go. So we got the scouting done, we got the settings done, we got the rosters done. I don't want to make any trades. Yeah, we're good to go. We are good to go. Last but not least, let me just trading block. Let me just delete all this stuff so it doesn't slow down the simulation, and so I don't get any trades because I don't need any trades right now. There you go. Off. Oh, missed one. There you go. All right, perfect. So let's get 1 month of simulating done. But you know what? Before I do, let me just make sure I don't lose this. All right, so we will go all the way up to November 1st, and let's see which team or which players do good for us. Hopefully, we can get off to that good start that we had last year. And before we do, I'm just going to blow my nose. All right, so yeah, it's your boss. I just wanted to let you know that I'm expecting you to make the playoffs this year. Okay, so am I. He didn't give me a record, though. He didn't tell me to get a certain amount of wins. He just wants a playoff appearance. And you know what? I kind of agree. I don't want an 8-seeded playoff appearance. I want a good playoff appearance. It's not the greatest preseason record there either. Not giving me the greatest confidence going into the season. But I'm going to leave the lines no matter what happens in the first month. I'm not going to change anything. You guys can help me out with the changes afterwards, okay? Our team is weight compliant. Yeah, we're good. All right, so let's get this started. Here we go. First game of the season against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Last time we won the first game, and it was a good omen. Will we win the first game again? Will it be another good omen? There you go. I think we won the last season's first game 2-1 as well. I think so. The score rings a bell. I could be wrong. Whatever. Carolina Hurricanes, the former dynasty in Vancouver. Let's see. Can we get into there? You go. All right. So we're getting off to a good start. Obviously, we can still lose games, but still, man, get those wins. Get those wins. Oh yeah, baby. The Quebec City Ace Nordiques. It wasn't a one fluke year. They're coming back stronger than ever. All right. Campbell, we didn't retire his jersey. Screw that. We haven't retired any jerseys here in Quebec. Maybe the old Quebec City Quebec City Nordiques retired jerseys. I don't know if they did, but we haven't just yet. Oh my goodness gracious. What the hell is going on here in Quebec? I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Come on, Philly. They got nothing for us. The Broad Street Bullies. Oh my God. All right. So we had to lose one game eventually. Just don't go on a losing streak to the end of the month now. Have that winning streak mean something. There you go. That's what I like to see. Damn. I'm not going to say we already made the playoffs, but Jesus, we're making a run for them. All right, come on. Keep winning, keep winning, keep winning. Just a few more days before the end of the month. There you go. All right, 3 more games. Even if we lose these 3 games, 8-4, that's pretty good. But just one more win. Just give me 9-3. Just give me 9-3 and I'm happy. Just give me 9-3. I'm very happy with the start. Hell yeah, I'm happy with the start. All right, so this is why I did not move guys like Bickle. This is why I did not trade for guys like McDavid, all right? Whatever we had last year worked. Why mess with it? It just didn't work in the playoffs. And I mean, we went up against a good team, and every game was like a 1-goal competitive game. Maybe one wasn't, but it was a very competitive series. So let's show some faith in this team right here. All right, they're a good group of guys. Ooh man, we got nobody here. Jesus. We're still in. Yeah, this is still year 3, so I'd imagine there is still some prospects here. We'll go to the QMJHL. We really don't have to worry about that drafting, though. I mean, we're a good team now. So one more game before the end of the month? No way. No way we get 1-1-1. No way. No way. That's not going to happen. 10-2. It's 10-2 for sure. It's 10-2. Yeah, 10-2. All right. So, really good start for the Quebec City Ace Nordiques to year 3. Okay. I mean, they're getting those early points. You know that losing streak is coming. We have a weak defensive core. Well, it's not playing weak right now, but still, our team has weaknesses. I'll say it. I'm the GM and I'm saying it. So, but to get these early wins and to stay way above 500, we can lose 4 games in a row and still be 4 games above 500. So, it's good. We're in a good spot right now. So, let's just check all this stuff right here. Team standings. All right, so points for the NHL. We should be in first. Yes, we are. We are first. Your Quebec City Ace Nordiques are the NHL leading team right now. Goals for per game, and we're doing it while only being 2.5 goals per game. So I think goaltender and maybe defensive core is doing amazing. Goals against per game, oh my God, we're below 2. So Eddie Laddie-Lack and the defensive core is pulling it together. And maybe Shore on that second line is helping it out as well, Not the best, but if it stays below 2, it will be the best. Power play percentage, that's good for us, 23.1. That's fine. I have no problems with the power play. And look at that. From last year, it started getting better towards the end of the year, but it was still really low from the beginning. But now we're starting off the PK on the right track, 86.7%. That's Shore. Who's that? That's Shore, Peverly, Huberdeau, and Eberle right there, right? So Shore. Shore. Hang on. Shore, Peverly, Eberle. That's why they sound the same. But we got a pretty good penalty kill this year. All right, we are 7-0 at home and 3-2 on the road. Okay, the last 10, 8-2-0. So man, really good season so far. Really good season. Let's see who's doing good for us here. Everyone should be doing good. I mean, not point per game wise, but plus. I want to see the plus players right here. Because we're not allowing a lot of goals. So let's just see if players are at least being plus players where they are. All right, so Jonathan Huberdeau, there it is. He's finally starting to score goals now. I guess he should. His shooting category is 5-star. All right, so if he starts to score goals along of Eberle, I mean, watch the hell out. Fleischmann, he's taking all the goals away from Fleischmann. So that first line, yeah, they're doing good. I mean, Eberle and Fleischmann could be doing a little bit better, but, I'm not going to complain. Matthias, 5 points on the third line, which is pretty good. Mueller, 5 points. Shore, 4 points. Clifford, 4 points. Peverly, 4. Kopecky, 4. See what I mean, boys? With Bickle on the second line, Kopecky and Mueller had a lot more points, but still, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. All right, and plus players. And now Bickle's a -1. God damn it. All right, what about Mueller? He's even. Shore is +2. Where's the other guy? Kopecky -2. I should put Bickle on that line. They'd be plus players. No, I'm just playing. We're winning games, so I could care less about individual stats. Kulikov, look at that, 10 points. All right, he's making us forget about Campbell quite quickly. And plus players are all there. Now, I think here comes the MVP right here. Markstrom. In his one game, he got a shutout, so finally he's playing some good backup games for us. But Eddie Laddie Lack, 11 games played, goals against average of 2.03. That's outstanding. And a save percentage of 93.22. I mean, here you go, right here. What a pair of signings these two were. Have them both signed for at least another 2 years. Markstrom for like another 5 years at $3 million for both of them. A cumulative. Oh my goodness gracious. What a signing. All right, so there you go. We're looking pretty good. And last but not least, I know you guys like to see this progress reports. We will see who's doing good for us. Oh my God, it's yeah, holy shit. So our team is playing real good right now. Clifford's gone down, all right, because I guess he should be playing on the second line. So he's only getting third line time. So that's fine, though. I don't need Clifford to become a 90 overall player, right? Hansen's gone down. Frazier's gone down. Kulikov's gone up. Okay, that's good. Prusta's gone down. Eberle has probably gone up, yeah, in slightly. Not enough in every category to make something happen, but he's gone up. That's good. Bickle's gone down. See, Bickle always goes down to 79, but he should be an 80. Myers has gone up. That's good. Damn, everybody's fucking changed. All right, that's it for there. And goaltenders, let's see. Markstrom, no, they've stayed the same. AHL, let's see if our players are... No, they stayed the same. And what's our AHL record like right now? I say our AHL, yeah. I was thinking eventually our AHL team's going to have a problem because we're playing these young guns more and more. We're not playing guys like, what's his name, Scott Gomez down there, right? But that's okay. Let them play down there. We're focused on the NHL and the 10-2-0 Quebec City Ace Nordiques. I mean... I'm not going to say it way too early, but I think we should focus on that President's Trophy. We're good enough. We just got to believe. We believe, baby.